which has been very volatile in the week gone by, and now the electric two-wheeler major faces scrutiny over inventory and fraud. My colleagues Sharad and Varun are now joining us to decode what the bull versus bears case scenario for the company is.
Let me start with the bull case first, because bulls have taken the charge of Ola Electric. I mean, from the levels of 40, if we see, the stock is actually running up, and now it's at the levels of 60. And if you see, there are several HNIs, there are several mutual funds which have now started buying Ola Electric, because of late we have seen Helios Mutual Fund which have actually bought Ola Electric, and there are several HNIs who are now taking up the opportunity to buy Ola Electric at this level. So this is one of the starting point that yes, now the interest have started and HNIs and mutual funds have started accumulating the stock.
Well, yes, there is an entry coming in, as Varun has pointed out, but SoftBank is taking some exits, a partial exit. Recently, SoftBank coming up with a trimming. It's almost 2.1 point per stake. That's roughly 17% coming down to 15%. So there is, of course, selling also happening in these counters as well.
But see, the company has actually got PLI certification for the Gen 3 scooter portfolio, and this could be one of the main tailwinds for the company, which could actually drive the overall growth for the company in the coming quarters as well.
Well, yes, Varun, and there is a recent news flow coming in, and there's a bear case scenario. Is auditor has flagged off material weakness in the inventory consoles. Of course, the size is lesser, but nevertheless, for the arm itself, that itself is a red flag as well.
Okay, Sharad, you missed one news flow, and that was the auto sales number. For the month of June, July, if you look, the company has actually shown good auto sales number. In fact, in the month of August also, if you look, the overall sales for Ola Electric was up by 6.3%, and this was higher than the EV leader TVS Motors, which had actually seen a decline in the overall sales. So now the actual tailwind has actually started for the company.
Well, yes, but we compare it on a long-term basis, Varun, that's actually down 31% on a year-on-year basis as well. But net August sales seem to improve if you talk sequentially, but on year-on-year basis, it's still down.
But it is reflected in the stock price now, because if you look, the stock price is up by around 50% in almost a month. There are several who have taken the opportunity and bought the stock at right price, but there are several who have missed. So this might be the right time for them to buy the stock.
Well, yes, but there are initial backers. They are still at a loss. There's the stock itself. The price is below the IPO price of 76 rupees per share. Do remember, post the listing, the stock went up as high as 146, 150 odd% as well.
But again, the company is regaining its position, because if you look, they have left behind Bajaj Auto in the overall sales number, and now they stand at around second position. So this might also reflect in the stock price going ahead.
Well, yes, but there is a cause of concern, Varun, and that is that Bajaj Auto has resumed their production for electric two-wheelers, as well as the supply chain conditions improve, and also even China has actually made sure that the overall rare earth magnetic issues are solved.
So that would be good for Ola Electric as well. But yes, brokerage houses are bullish on the stock, and Goldman has a buy call on the stock with a good aggressive price target of 72 rupees.
Well, on the lower side, Kotak Securities, domestic broking houses, they have given a maintained sell rating, and the lowest target price in the street is at 30 odd rupees.
Well, so these are our arguments for bull and bear case on Ola Electric.